How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday afternoon? Earlier today, the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer 2 came out, and I'm super excited. This is my most anticipated movie of this year because Jurassic Park's my all-time favorite movie of all time, and Jurassic World Dominion left me very disappointed, but I have high hopes for this one. So I'm going to be checking out the new trailer that just came out today. I've heard great things about it. I've not had time to watch it, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Show us that D-Rex. Oh, this looks like Alien. Oh my god. They're going back to the horror vibe. That reminded me of the Indominus. Wow. Ah, the Mutadon. There was a little... Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this. Ripped straight out of the book from description. Oh my... Dude, the T-Rex looks awesome. Oh my... Oh, there's multiple Titanosaur? What? Oh, they look so good. Oh. The Quetzalcoatl Atlas. It looks so much better here than it did in Dominion. Oh my. That reminds me of Jurassic Park 3. What? Is it gonna be like a pet? Duncan! Oh, it looks great! I was worried about how that was gonna look. It actually looks really good. Mutadon! Oh my gosh, that looks awesome too. Oh, it didn't look obnoxious. Oh my. This freaking Mosasaur. Gosh, this looks amazing. Oh my. Well, that looks great. I cannot wait. Rebirth, July 2nd, baby. Wow. I'm looking forward to it. Let's break it down. Boy, Jurassic Park fans, we are eating good because this was one long, girthy trailer, and not as long and girthy as the D-Rex. And boy, does this trailer give us some good, great shots of the D-Rex. And it also makes me so much more confident because yesterday I was just thinking about it with the toy leak that happened not so long ago of the D-Rex and its real name being the Distortus Rex, and how it just kind of looked goofy, kind of looked like a Rancor from Star Wars if you put it on a kid's show. But here in this movie, from what I've seen, the toy leaks did this thing dirty. Okay, and just taking a closer look at the D-Rex here, we can see that this is a lot different from the actual toy. First off, the big thing that I noticed was the curved top of the head is a whole lot more, how do I say this, textured here than it is on the toy. The eyeballs are different, and this makes this thing having multiple limbs look so much scarier. Because if you look at this thing, you will notice that its limbs are all over the place, that it has multiple arms of different kinds, and that's because this is a failed experiment, just like most of the stuff you're going to see in this movie. And the Jurassic World franchise is being very bold with this because they have never went this far with dinosaur mutations before. Sure, we've had things like the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex, but it never compared to this. And speaking of mutated dinosaurs, this trailer gave us the first look at the Mutadon, which is supposed to be what they've described a Velociraptor Pteranodon. and I was so worried because of the toy leaks that we've seen of the D-Rex that this was going to end up looking obnoxious. No, it looks fantastic. Also, I just love the way that these things, like, they didn't show us much. They haven't showed us real clear pictures of them, and I love that. Even though we'll probably get these reveals throughout TV spots and stuff like that, we'll probably get a lot more reveals during the NBA Finals, but overall, what I saw was great. And then another thing that I thought was interesting that I wanted to talk about for a quick minute is that you see one of the human characters carrying a Microceratus in the back of her backpack like it's a pet, which is a very interesting story choice for now, but I think it can work out really well, actually. I just want to see how they play this off in the movie. One other thing this trailer does great at is because this is a completely new and different premise is it establishes a brand new goal. Instead of trying to get off an island of dinosaurs or avoid dinosaurs, these characters are forced to hunt them down, and from what I've seen from the trailers, it results in some really cool action sequences, and I love this new idea. Sure, we're returning to another junk scrapped island filled with dinosaurs, but this time the characters actually have a goal of setting out there other than looking for someone or getting off the island. And this time we're hunting down the biggest creatures on land, sea, and air, which is going to be the Quetzalcoatlus, the Mosasaur, and the D-Rex. Which is great because the Mosasaur is actually a threat now. Because in the last Jurassic World movies, the Mosasaur did literally nothing to hurt or threaten our main characters. In fact, it freaking saved the day at the end of Jurassic World, but like, it just feels like this is such a good way to bring those dinosaurs back and use them as actual threats this time. Not to mention the design of the Mosasaur. Oh my gosh, I love it so much more than the one of Jurassic World. Also, this big isolated feel that this movie gives off just reminds me of Jurassic Park or Jurassic Park 3 or Jurassic Park The Lost World, and I love that we're going back to that, but tackling it in a different way. Which is such a refreshing, nice idea considering that the last 3 movies and the whole last trilogy was built up so big and put on such a large scale. But most of their big attempts were executed so poorly, aside from Jurassic World and I would say about 50% of Fallen Kingdom. Because Dominion completely botched dinosaurs in the real world. And at first I thought it was completely ridiculous that they're getting the dinosaurs off the mainland again, but I think it worked out just fine, and I'm starting to like that choice a lot better the more footage I see of this movie. Because the T-Rex boat scene in here, oh my gosh, ripped straight out of the book from the way it's described, and I'm so happy about it. Anyway, I really enjoyed this trailer, and I hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. Those were my thoughts. That was my breakdown. I appreciate you guys for clicking on this video, and I'll see y'all later.